Good morning, Magic lovers, and people who like to get up early. We're back with another day with Jeskai Walkers, and I made a few changes. So, we made a version 2, Holland's Jeskai Walkers 2. Made a few changes because, well, I wanted to lean a little bit heavier into the Planeswalkers aspect of the game, of the deck. And then I also just simplified the sideboard a little bit, mostly because I'm not, well, my webcam's in a weird spot I want to scooch down over. Mostly because I think that there's just some things in the sideboard that I just couldn't figure out how to use quite right. So we took them out and just replaced them with things that are much simpler. Nothing wrong with what the original deck was, I don't think. I mean, right, it was tested pretty thoroughly, but for me, I just was not figuring it out correctly, and I think I just put in some things that are just going to help me probably more in a more simplistic manner that I'll know how to use. So let's look at some of the changes in the main board. What we did is we took out the Chandra on the high end at 6, and we took out the Brazen Borrowers, which gave us 4 more cards. And then we took out 1 Elspeth, Son's Nemesis, so we had 5 more cards. And what we did was we put in 2 Mu Yanlings, that's 2 of our 5 cards, 2 Dovins, that's 4 of our 5 cards, and then 1 more copy of the Royal Scions, so that's 5. So this gives us a total of 5 more Planeswalkers in the 3 slot, including 1 that can defend our Planeswalkers. So one problem I've been having in this deck, not a problem in a bad way, but a problem is that when you've got Narset and Teferi coming down on 3 and 4, hoping to ramp into your little Sarkhan. Sometimes even this is true for Elspeth. But, right, these are Planeswalkers where a lot of the value, or all the value, is minusing them. Not true for Teferi, but, right, his -3 is great, right? So if an opponent plays a creature on 3 or 4, I can play my Teferi on turn 4, bounce the creature. But then I'm in this scenario where, heading into turn 5, I've got a 1 loyalty Teferi, I've got a 1 loyalty Narset, and so I'm on a razor's edge here of can these Planeswalkers survive? And so I was looking for ways like, can I get higher loyalty Planeswalkers on the board early that also still put some pressure on my opponent? So like Mu Yanling can defend herself, but also create these bird elementals, which actually line up pretty well against the red decks. So you play Mu Yanling on 3, gain some life with Interplanar Beacon. You can kind of neuter one of their creatures that turn. The next turn you make a 4/4 bird, which a lot of the removal doesn't hit very effectively. Add another Royal Scions, because again, they tick up generally. They also add damage. So something I was starting to add up as well with the Sarkhan, right, is that if you have 3, let's say you have 2 Planeswalkers on the board, what is the damage I can do, potential damage I can do? So if I have, right, let's say on 3 I've played Royal Scions, and 4 I've played Elspeth, and 5 I play Sarkhan. When I play Sarkhan and turn these 2 into dragons, these both do 4 damage flying. Here's another 2, that's 6, and here's another 4, so that gets me up to... Oh wait, so these 2 combined would be 8, 10, and then another 4. So these 2 can do 14 together with her -1 and the Royal Scions +1 to +2, which is a ton of damage. It's really strong. And if you have 3 Planeswalkers out, you're basically almost in range of one-shotting someone. So it's actually amazingly powerful, especially if they shock in a few lands. I had a game yesterday that I played off stream that literally someone was at 18 and I was able to, and they like blew off the Planeswalkers. They were blowing off my Teferi and Narsets and things, and I basically really snuck a win in. So let's check out the sideboard quick just in case. What I did was I took out a Heliod's Intervention and replaced it. I took out a Heliod's Intervention, I took out the Wanderer. Again, not because I think they're bad, it's just because I never found the right time to use them. I replaced them with 2 Shadow the Skies. I did this because typically Shadow the Sky does not hurt our deck that often, so I thought it was an okay fit in here, and often going into turn 5, I really do want to clear the board, so I think it's an okay card to have in there. I took out 1 Mystical Dispute and replaced it with a Dovin's Veto. I just think generally this could be good. Maybe this is not right, but I wanted to have this up as a 2 mana, like, deal with a Nissa, deal with basically Planeswalker threats from my opponents. Then I think I replaced is the counter a 4 mana spell. I just replaced it with an Aether Gust because I think this would help against the red decks and the mono greens and things like that, the Gruuls of the world. So let's do this. Let's go in. Let's play. Let's see how this goes. We'll have to test this one out. Traditional. We hit the end of our where are you? Traditional standard play? No, traditional standard rank. You can see we've been doing it. All right, sweet. Let's get in there. Oh, let's get into the arena. Uh-oh. Oh, phew. The images were just loading. I was like, uh-oh, it's bugged. It's over. All right. So this This should be unplayable. Oh no, we have the Fabled Passage. Sorry, I thought this was Beacon. So we'll drop the Fabled Passage. So we have 3 mana, and then we've got 2 3-mana Planeswalkers, a Bonecrusher, and Mystical Dispute. This is great. So we'll go fetch a blue mana immediately. And then we've got Dovin, we've got Narset. Dovin, if you haven't seen him in a while, he's one of the new ones I added, but right, so he can create 1/1s. And then he can look at the top 10 cards of the library for his ultimate. So he's just good to get some defense on the board. A red mana. We'll hide what colors we are for now. Play the old secret. Red, white, huh? Interesting. I actually don't think I do that well against a like a Merriment deck, if this is what that is, if it's going to have the Merriment in it. Outlaws Merriment, I believe they call it. Steam Vents is good. Let's pay the 2 life for it and move on. We'll keep our Bonecrusher up and alive in case something happens. So no plays on turn 2. Our opponent with 2 Temples of Triumph. This maybe was lucky for us if he's an aggressive deck, because this probably slowed him down quite a bit. Oh, no, he's Jeskai as well. Oh, well, I see I have a Man of Taste in front of me. So now I'm trying to decide if I should just be Bonecrushing this guy's face here. Let's Bonecrusher his face. Pow. We'll do that. Let's get down the Interplanar Beacon. Let's get down our Narset. We'll save this because if they're a Fires deck, we want Teferi to be able to bounce their Fires here. So may regret this actually. If there's a Fires, sure. Mu Yanling or Sarkhan? Probably Sarkhan. We have a boatload of Planeswalkers here. I hate revealing that we have a Sarkhan, but it'll do. It'll do in a pinch. So out comes the Bonecrusher. And a Fabled Passage. So what were we going to do here? So we were going to play Teferi. We could play our own Bonecrusher to match up against theirs. We could play a Dovin to start getting 1/1s. I think that's actually the play here. What I want to do, let's play this. We want to go get, oh, not a white. I guess we'll go get another blue here. So I want to get the Dovin down, and we'll play a 1/1 here. And that keeps up the Mystical Dispute. And what this does, it blocks the Bonecrusher. It lets our Sarkhan get out there. Can start bopping him in the face. Give me a 1/1. I thought about Teferiing and bouncing this, but I really don't want him to have the Stomp again just to kill the Narset. Although maybe that would have been right, because him playing the Stomp this coming turn maybe isn't that bad. There's the Fires. No surprises there. We can still Mystical Dispute if he tries to play something blue. And it'll actually stop him. This is why we have this. Pow! So this is where things get tricky. So if we Sarkhan, we just hit him for like 1,000,000. But if I don't Teferi, I think we Teferi bounce the Fires here because I really don't want him. Well, let's do this first. We're going to send the Fires of Invention back to his hand because I don't want him to have this out. Head on back. Yes, yes, yes. Going back to your deck. All right, there's another Teferi. Nothing wrong with that. Make another 1/1 Thopter. And I guess we're playing this tapped. And we still have our Mystical Dispute online in case our opponent tries to play something blue. Shame on him for playing something blue if he does. The Fires comes back. We have no... We fully anticipated that. Ha 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 ha. Alright, good. Oh boy. So now, the issue is we can Sarkhan and basically just blow him up, right? But it doesn't kill him, that's the problem. We could Bonecrusher and Teferi bounce the fires one more time. That doesn't really make a difference to me, though, does it? I guess I just have to Teferi here and really just kind of go for it, huh? So out comes Sarkhan the Masterless. Put him down to 6. This is where... So now I've got this. So do we create a 1/1... Oh my god, he quit. Okay. Phew. Oh, thank goodness. You know, I was really afraid he wasn't going to quit, so... Okay, so what are we getting rid of? I think we... Probably not in... Well, we'll take out the Bonecrushers. I don't think they offer us much. Maybe not the Warbosses. Maybe we can control this out. I'm a little nervous about that, but... anyone else who controls the board here? I put in the Dovin's Vetoes. There's nothing... Oh, the Clarions can probably come out. We'll put in Aether Gusts to get rid of those. Oh, my baby's making noise. Oh, Elspeth Conquers Death. I don't know. I feel like if he gets fires down, Elspeth Conquers Death is not going to help me that much. So, we're just looking for the Sarkhan kill. So let's go with this list. This may be all wrong. This might be all wrong. See how it goes. My baby's making noise, so this might be a very, very short video. That's okay. I think I'm going to make another one tonight because Ikoria spoilers are tonight. So, are today. I don't love this, but we can keep it. We've got the Aether Gust, we've got the Beacon, we've got Hallowed Fountain. Oh, what a show off. A Sphinx of Foresight. Ugh. 3 top, 0 bottom. Oh my god, what a flex. This is going to be kind of bad, because I don't really have that much stuff to play. Robber of the Rich, boy. Don't you realize I took out literally everything in my deck that would deal with that? Like, everything that would deal with it. So I should remember to Omen before he attacks. He plays Legion Warboss. That was going to be my play. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. I'm actually just going to die to this curve. Because I took out basically everything that deals with this. we may not die. Maybe we'll make it. I don't know. We are hurting though, for sure. Mystical Dispute. So do I Teferi here? Yes, because I need lands so badly. I don't know if I care about Robber of the Rich here. Guess we just get rid of the Warboss. Represents slightly more damage, I guess. Makes him choose between Sphinx and Warboss as well. If we can get to Sarkhan, we might be okay. Not gonna get to Sarkhan. Okay, he plays a Warboss again. Yeah, we are hurting right now. Oh, yay, he's attacking Teferi. Thank you. This deck has an interesting sideboard, doesn't it? I guess we play Dovin here. Dovin's gonna die though, isn't he? What can I find with Narset? I don't think I can even find anything with Narset. I think we just make a blocker here. Make a blocker gain a life, that's fine. These are Planeswalkers. Sarkhan getting down would be insane. Why didn't... Oh, because he had to replay that thing. Gotcha. You should see what he steals first this time. He's got Mu Yanling, he's got Narset over there. So I guess I just have to start getting rid of these gobos. Goblins. Oh. Is he gonna let my Dovin live? That'd be nice of him. So here's the tricky part. Does he switch back entirely to a control list in game 2, hoping that I board in a bunch of stuff? I bet he does. Okay, so all 3 went here, so I can't save the Dovin no matter what. So just block the robber here for 2. That's going to help us a lot that he messed that up. I have to hope he does not have a Sarkhan answer. Because Sarkhan is very good here with the dragon. My dragons be hungry. Because this stops these dumb tokens, and I can start dealing with. He can't attack with the Warboss anymore, presumably. Okay, oh, he's going to combat. Yep. Yep. I mean, literally everyone's gonna die here, so. Which I'm not sure he remembered, but. Yes! Planeswalkers, they gave them passives! They gave them passives, you fool! Oh man, I guess I'll protect the Sarkhan here. Oh, never lucky. I guess it's okay. So what can he get? Oh, he does have a fires. Interesting. Oh, another Sarkhan. Okay, so he plus here. Get rid of this. Maybe I don't do this. Maybe I save the Aether Gust. We'll save the Aether Gust. Yeah, I'll take another Sarkhan here. That's what I need. That's what I need, baby. So before I go to combat, I want to bounce. Maybe I Aether Gust that. Actually, yes, we have plenty of Sarkhans. So he can't get rid of both. He can only get rid of one. He's probably going to get rid of the Sarkhan, and then we're going to have lots of Planeswalkers. Oh, I was going to say the greed. Yep. I don't have any dragons. Wah. The greed, my friend. The greed. Let's minus this. Okay. Dovin or Mystical Dispute. Mystical Dispute's good, I think. Ah, crud. Not with Fires of Invention, is it? My dragons be hungry. And now we'll dump out another Sarkhan. Make a dragon. Okay. We're not dead on board yet. We're very close to dead, but we're not dead. Unless he draws something completely insane. Oh no, we are dead on board. Oh, we're not dead on board because... Oh, maybe he has a Bonecrusher Giant? That would be sad if he wins this with a Bonecrusher. What a bummer. He kept the Bonecrushers in, presumably? Ah, that was a close one. A lot closer than it should have been. That guy had such a good start. I think we're going to keep this list because I don't think he's going to board in. Well, you know what? Maybe he will keep his stuff. So what do we think is not that useful? Everything's useful. Let's get rid of this. How about... We never see the Elspeths. Dovin, you've been a superstar. We haven't seen the Royal Scions yet. Let's take out the Scions, even though they're great. I just think I can get by without them, and we can run these Deafening Clarions in the event that things get sour. Actually, wait, I wouldn't run these. I'd just run Bonecrushers, which actually put pressure on him. I think that's better. Let's do it. Let's do it. We almost pulled that one out, though. That was pretty sick. Considering that our opponent from turn 2 had a Robber of the Rich on the board the entire game. Never did not have a Robber of the Rich on the board. I will play first. Yes, these are good cards. So 4 lands, 2 Elspeths, which is but I can play the Elspeth, so that's good. We do have the Aether Gust as well. Yes. Yes, I do like that card. All right, I'm into that. Let's... So do I want to take 2 damage to keep the Aether Gust up? I think I do, actually. So let's just do it now. It's either I'm going to shock in next turn, I'm going to shock in this turn, so... Oh. Interesting. I guess he has Bonecrusher too? Or he has a counter spell. I don't know. Plenty more Narsets where that came from, buddy. Sure. Plenty of Narsets where that came from. So next turn I'll be able to Elspeth. Okay, good. Next turn I'll be able to Elspeth. So I think we just go get a red. We're going to need another red mana here. We'll go get Elspeth. He hasn't actually seen our Elspeth yet, so this is kind of interesting. Let's get Elspeth out there, unless he has another counter spell, which maybe he does. An Aether Gust, Mystical Dispute, full mana Mystical Dispute. Could that happen here? All right, and we'll make the 1/1s immediately. That moment when your opponent has to read the card. Yeah, do you remember that card, Elspeth Conquers Death? This is Elspeth. This is the Planeswalker it's named after. Brazen Borrower. Brazen Borrower token. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, I think we're just going to be making tokens for a while here. We've got Aether Gust for fires when it comes down. There's fires. Oh, please don't have anything else. And Brazen Borrower kind of stinks, so. We have 2 Aether Gusts. Can't block those. Let's make some human soldiers. We'll just Aether Gust that thing away. While he's tapped out. Because if he has a Mystical Dispute or something, that would really stink. And he puts it on top. He's probably just going to play it again. I guess I'm just going to Mystical Dispute it again. Or Aether Gust it again. Almost certainly, because I don't want him to... There's lots of 5 mana spells in his deck that I don't want him to be able to play right now. Probably should attack Elspeth. Although now there's nothing I can do about this, so that's scary. He's like, you can't have any more... Oh, he's going to go face. Okay. That's going to cost you a lot of life, buddy. That's going to cost you some life. And I'll take some more 1/1s. Alright, so here comes down fires. He can only play 1 spell on top of the fires. Although he probably only needs 1 spell. It's scary. Please not a Cavalier. Not a Cavalier? Not a Cavalier. Actually have nothing. That would be the most ideal here. Well, that's about as bad as it could get. Holy crap, that's terrible for me. This does tap to attack, though. Oh, so he's not going to pay. Okay. What do we have in our graveyard? 6, so we can actually, I think, bring Elspeth back. We have to escape 4 other cards. Although this is going to let him gain life. Boy, I don't think we can find anything that helps us. So if I Elspeth... I think I have to just go shopping, huh? Let's go shopping. Ooh, is this a mystical dispute? No. Okay. Let's grab a Dovin's Veto. Where were you earlier? So do I send them all to get him low? I think I have to. I mean, I might just be dead to Kenrith, which is sad. Actually, he can just gain life. Ugh. We're gonna lose. What a bummer. If we had just found this Dovin's Veto a turn earlier, we have 3 of these in our deck, so. Now he can just gain however much life he wants, or pull a creature back. Oh, alright. We're dead. That was a close one. Felt bad, it was a close one. Give me 1 sec. Alright, sounds like baby is back asleep, so that's good for us. So we can do one more best 3 here. Sometimes he wakes up in the, sometimes he wakes up kind of early in the morning, but then we'll fall back asleep kind of, so it's not actually that good to go rush. I had a period where I'd rush and get him out of bed, and that would typically be a bad thing. We were really close to winning that one against Fires. So we get to play first. That's nice. This deck, this hand just doesn't have enough lands, I think. Although 1 land would get me there, because I'd have Mu Yanling just ticking up, Narset doing her thing. Let's mulligan. I really don't want to play a game with no lands. Here's a lot of lands. This is actually perfect. This is a great hand. So we've got 5 lands, two active plays on 2 and 3. Here's 2 red. Here's 2 white. We have plenty of blue. We have the Fabled Passage. Maybe we just send the Fabled Passage. No, we probably just send one of these back. Steam Vents. That's fine. And then we'll play the Steam Vents first. How about that? Alright, let's see what our opponents got cooking for us this time. Green, white. Oh, so we're definitely against a ramp deck. Simic ramp. Or not Simic, so basically Bonecrusher is not going to be that good this game. Narset is going to be incredible if I can get her down, although unfortunately we've got Uro coming out this turn probably, so we already missed our opportunity there. But Narset does really hose this deck a lot because they want to play Uros and Growth Spirals and basically things that let them draw extra cards. And I'm not going to let them draw extra cards basically, so. I mean, just play 2 lands this turn. I know that's what you're going to do. Bant Ramp, that's what this one. Very popular deck. We can maybe beat this deck. I'm not sure. Yep, of course. I mean, we probably just lost this game because this is basically a perfect draw by them. Oh, they didn't get another land. Oh my god, that is huge for us. That is so, so huge. Oh my god. Because otherwise I would have had to deal with a Nissa this coming turn, and that would have been just basically the worst. Omen of the Sea is good. It's not great, but it's decent. And I think I just have to hard get out the Bonecrusher this next turn to protect my Narset. Because there's a very good chance that Nissa's going to be coming down this coming turn. Possibly has another Uro in his hand. That would be Tamiyo. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't put a lot of pressure on this Tamiyo. I'd like to. Our opponent had a really good start. Luckily, he missed a land drop. That was huge for us. He's going to do this. Okay. So he's definitely holding, he's almost certainly holding a Nissa right now. That's why he went to go get that land, because he can't afford to miss. So let's do this. Mu Yanling, huh? I don't love it. We get the Clarion. Clarion's not going to be very good for very long, though, is it? I actually think we get the Mu Yanling here. And then I'm like 99% sure I have to just hard cast the Bonecrusher here to defend Narset. I guess I don't have to defend Narset, but it sure would be nice. No. I already have this, so. Because what I think is he's going to play Nissa. He's going to, you know, undo the land, obviously, attack me with it. I want to protect Narset so he can't draw a bunch of cards. We can Sarkhan next turn, immediately kill the Nissa by just bashing him with my flyers. And then we have to hope we're in a good spot. I mean, we might not be, we'll see. Maybe he has to search for Nissa? If he has to search for Nissa, that's ideal. Nissa? Say Nissa. Tell me Nissa so he tells me you don't have one. Or maybe he's just going to play the... That would be interesting if he wants to just play the Uro. No, because why would he go get the Fabled Passage then? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's going to happen. There's a number of paths this guy can take. I think we played this right. Oof. Oof. I feel uncomfortable about it, but we'll see. So now our risk is that he has 2 Nissas. We can get rid of 1 for sure. Elspeth conquers death. All right. Okay. That's an interesting play there. So what would he get back? He'd get back the Tamiyo. I guess I'm okay with that, huh? Now, Mu Yanling isn't amazing here. I think we just get Sarkhan out and create another blocker for these stupid forests. Oh, I shouldn't have shocked that creature in. Let's attack the Tamiyo. If he blocks this, that's fine. Pow! Oh, if he blocks, that's okay. So now my stuff costs more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can still get Mu Yanling or Omen down. Does he name Nissa again? Do you just keep naming Nissa in this deck? Is that what it does? Is that what you do? Or Hydrate Crisis or something? I mean, this is gonna screw me up, actually. I maybe should have gotten rid of this. We actually just have to... I think we actually just have to go for the kill here. Shatter the Sky, huh? Okay. Is he gonna play Nissa? So interestingly, he is a... Are you serious? Wow, this guy's so lucky. So 6 mana, we can play our Mu Yanling, or we could play this. So we can get rid of the Tamiyo. What else does he have in his graveyard? Oops, sorry, what are we going to get? I guess it doesn't really matter. Could get a white, sure. So let's see what he's going to go get. So we can get his Tamiyo. That's about the only good thing that's going to come out. There's 2 Tamiyos already, so we also go get that. So maybe we... I'm not sure what we do here. Maybe we just Mu Yanling. Sure, let's Mu Yanling here. We'll just plus. Submit 0. We'll get rid of this. So these coming turns, we're going to have to Elspeth out. All right, so he gets to go get... Luckily, like I said, he doesn't really have that much good stuff. 2 Tamios and a Teferi. He might just Teferi to get rid of this dragon. Or else Teferi to bounce this. He's actually, man, he's gotten so lucky. So lucky. Oh, so he's going to do that, although I'm going to start just hitting him in the face soon, so... Oh, he did not bounce his own Elspeth Conquers Death. Okay. All right, all right. I actually need another land. It's really annoying. I guess I don't really understand the that play. I guess I don't really understand that play either. Huh. Ay vey. Oy vey. So now we Royal Scions. Even though this is a little risky. I wish this gave Vigilance. I would love to have this guy be a boss. So now we create a bird. We'll loot here. I guess we just get rid of an Omen. Sure. So can I safely attack? I guess that... Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have looted. I should have given this guy trample first strike. I need to protect against the lands, I suppose. Alright, so what is he going to get now? Tamio, I guess? Yeah. So we've got our Elspeth Conquers Death here. It's kind of fun. We've been putting our opponent under enough pressure that he doesn't feel very safe. Like being really proactive here, which is kind of weird. I figured we would have seen this Nis come down a lot earlier. I guess I just don't feel like Shadow the Sky is that good. Like, look what I have on this board right now. Like, why would you want to Shadow the Sky this stuff? I mean, you're holding Shadow the Sky, so... You're holding Shadow the Sky, so clearly I'm going to block here. Okay, sure. I guess that makes sense-ish. Interesting. So I could Teferi... Do I just Elspeth Conquers Death here? I don't love it. I kind of just want to get the Bonecrusher down again. I think I have to play this, though. And do what? Get rid of Teferi? Or do I play my own Teferi? Tempted to play... Actually, hold on. I could play my own Teferi. Ay, 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 ay. Let's play our own Teferi here. Let's plus. Let's plus. Let's plus. I guess we just get rid of a land here, huh? Little Bonecrusher. Okay. I don't know if this is the play, but we'll see. I mean, the nice part, what I'm trying to set up here is like an Elspeth Conquers Death, bounce with Teferi, and then I'll have another Elspeth Conquers Death to deal with his stupid stuff. Oh man, a Sarkhan would really cook him here. God, he's exiled all my Sarkhans. All my Sarkhans. Oh, just one Sarkhan. Okay, so there's actually a really good chance we find another Sarkhan. We can do this, people. Okay. Oh, shoot. I didn't even think about that stupid Teferi. Okay, well then he has to choose... If he sends this down, which I guess it's time to do, he has to choose one of these things. That did kill his Teferi, though, so I guess that's something. That's something, people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lands. Uh-oh, I also regret. So is he going to attack Mu Yanling? Or is he going to... Be stupid. Go for my face. Be really dumb. Go for my face. Come on. Not Mu Yanling. Not her. No, not my girl. Oh. He sells a lot of mana, though. He sells like 5 mana. Ay, ay, ay. Crap. If he can play a blue here, I'm going to have to deal with one of these, too. Oh, wow. If this is all he can play, we are so lucky. Oofda. Please be all you can do. Come on, one time, be all you can do. This Royal Scions is getting pretty high, buddy, isn't it? He does have a blue mana still. And if I get a Sarkhan, we can kill this. We can't kill this. Aether Gust. Sure. Do I want to put it on top? I'm kind of surprised he did that, but no, we won't put it on top. Okay, there's Sarkhan. Sarkhan lets me hit for 4 into Nissa. God, this Aether Gust is obnoxious, isn't it? I actually think we're just doing this. Let's play the Elspeth. Get rid of this. Bring this back to our hand. And then I guess we'll just Bonecrusher to get rid of that. So we're going to lose to Teferi, but we've got another Elspeth Conquers Death. I think we're going to lose this one. This one kind of stinks. We have a Sarkhan in hand. I mean, we have a lot of cards yet. We have no way to stop our opponent from drawing just a bazillion cards, though. It's too bad our Narset didn't stick early on. Heater off. All right, what will you do? I mean, we're definitely pretty far behind right now. He's got access to a lot of stuff yet, especially these things. Although this kind of good. That tells me there's not a Nissa incoming. Although, how many? He's probably starting to get to... Actually, he does not have as many lands as he normally would. So another Elspeth Conquers Death. Boy, he sure loves his Elspeth Conquers Death, doesn't he? Doesn't he? It definitely sucks, doesn't it? So I guess we just have to play our own to get rid of this thing. And we might as well just play out our Omen of the Sea here. We don't really have anything else we can do. There's Teferi. I mean, if he waits on this, Elspeth Conquers Death. Oh shoot, what did I put at the bottom? A land? I actually might didn't use that. We'll see. If he waits on this, I don't think he will, but we'll see if he waits on that. Although I don't really have that much good stuff to get out of there. This is maybe okay. It's amazing that we're in this game. Our opponent has had a hell of a game. Holy cow. He's had like multiple Elspeth Conquers Deaths. He's had Tamios come back. He's had Nissas. He has 2 Uros. I mean, I think we're dead. Like, I'm pretty sure we're dead. Okay, Dream Trawler. Dream Trawler can come back, though, into play. I'm, like, tempted to say we've just got to get out of this game because we've almost certainly lost, but... Alright. Let's just get out of here. We're not going to beat this. I think we can beat this guy, but we're not going to beat this one. We're not going to beat this net decker. So Deafening Clarions, even though we didn't see any Deafening Clarions that whole game. Man, Elspeth Conquers Death hits all my stuff. Hits all his stuff though too, doesn't it? Dovin's Veto, I guess, can come in. Mystical Dispute's good too. What needs to come out of here? Probably the Bonecrushers don't really do that much, do they? And in goes the Legion Warboss. Okay, I think this is the list, right? Ah, this is a good card too. Aether Gust, huh? Maybe Aether Gust is better than Dovin's Veto. I don't know. Do I take out some of these Planeswalkers? Probably not. I mean, all of their stuff is green, so there's no way that I cannot run these, right? So let's just start trimming on the edges. So these Dovins actually probably don't put that much pressure on, so we can take those out. The Mu Yanlings actually don't hit that much stuff. They're good for pressure, but they just don't. The minus doesn't hit anything. So let's go with that. Let's try that. We'll see. So our Jeskai Planeswalkers deck is has run to 2 meta decks this morning, so that's good. Yeah. Actually, this is completely fine. We've got 2 Omens of the Sea, a Dovin's Veto, an Aether Gust, and Royal Scions, so we're hoping we can get there. We're hoping our opponent doesn't realize how much counter magic we run. Or how much, futz with the magic. Okay, there's Sacred Foundry. That's what we needed. So now it's going to be Aether Gust, Dovin's Veto, or Omen of the Sea. I think we're honestly just going to be shopping too. So Growth Spiral. Do I just counter this? I don't think so. Let's Omen of the Sea right now. Oof, Narset is good stuff. Yeah, I'll keep both of these. So then I think we're just playing Narset this coming turn. Almost certainly we have to play Narset now. Owie, though. Because this prevents any, he can't play the Uro and draw an extra card. He actually loses a lot of stuff to this. Sarkhan or Elspeth? Probably Sarkhan. He's a scary guy. He's a scary boy. Okay, Teferi doesn't do anything here. This is perfect. Well, does do something. It makes so I can't counter anything, which really stinks. So, oh my god, he missed a land drop. Well, that's pretty darn good if you ask me. A little Royal Scions here as well. Draw a card, discard a card. So what am I dumping here? Not the land, we need the land. Probably the Omen. Maybe the Aether Gust. Let's get rid of this. And then, do I keep her at 3? For what reason? What could happen to me? Not that much. My own Teferi. Aha. Aha, my own Teferi. Oh. So actually, tapped land comes into play.
Trust me, I have a plan.
As much as I hate to play Sarkhan here. Oh, well, you know what? Do I play the Warboss? Actually, the Warboss doesn't help me at all. So let's Sarkhan. Oh, shoot. He can play counterspells. I can't play counterspells. Can he shatter the sky right now? No. I think I have to put the pressure on him.
You will not block our noble path.
So he has an Aether Gust, doesn't he? That's what's going on here. And you would like to Aether Gust the Royal Scions, I bet. Let's do this. I really just want to get rid of this thing. We have a Dovin's Veto. Okay.
I shall miss your company.
Okay. Why do you make them red dragons, you idiot? So my own Teferi this coming turn would just be... Oh, wow. Okay. All right. He didn't even see anything different. He literally only saw the cards that he saw last game, so that's pretty good for me. I think we keep all this. Like I said, he basically saw only the... He saw the same things he saw last game. He didn't see anything new. He was like, where's the Mu Yanling? He did miss a land drop, though, so that helped me out a ton. Can we make it? Can we go the distance here, people? I don't know what sideboarding he's doing right now. Like I said, he literally got no new information that whole game. He didn't get anything new. Opponent has Planeswalkers. Interesting. Although now he gets to go first, so that's a little spooky. So if he gets the God draw, we're in trouble, but we're hoping he doesn't. Fingers crossed. I like the art on this guy. Okay, oops. So 3 lands, a Teferi, Elspeth, 2 Sarkhans. I guess we keep this. I'm a little hesitant. Dovin's Veto's good. Dovin's Veto is good. It does do stuff. No green mana yet. Huh. Let's play this out. Keep our Dovin's Veto up. Sure, it'd be nice to hold this Dovin's Veto all the way to a Sarkhan, wouldn't it? Hey, Interplanar Beacon, where you been all my life, guy? Let's plus it. So no green mana from our opponent. That is huge for us. Oh, man. That is big. Ah, nuts. There's the green mana. You should never say it. Yeah, you should never say it out loud. Oh, that stinks for us, doesn't it? Because now we can't Dovin's Veto a Nissa or anything like that. Goy. We don't have anything to play on 4. What a greedy man. Play this. Oh, we have that at least. Plus that. So in the event of a Nissa, I basically cannot minus my Narset here. I got to keep her high. This might have been a mistake, but I really don't want either of these ones to die to a Nissa. Wow. Okay. So if he's not holding another land, he just made a big oopsie doopsie.
Don't worry, I got this.
Oh, he can't counter my spells right now. Okay, this is good for us. I mean, I'm playing Sarkhan right now, so, we be dragons, man. We're holding another Sarkhan, so I don't really care about this. I want to get rid of this Teferi, though, immediately. Because I want my Dovin's Veto online. He may have an Aether Gust here, although Aether Gust doesn't help him, does it? No, not really. And end turn. Oh, he actually can't play an Aether Gust during my turn, so... If he wants to Aether Gust, do it now. Everything's out of Nissa. If he plays a Nissa, everything's out of Nissa range. If he does an Elspeth Conquers Death, we have another Sarkhan to, really just slam him in the face. Just say, I'm sorry, dude, but punish... Ooh, Shockland. What is he going to play now? Okay, sweet. We can deal with a Nissa pretty easily. Everything's out of death range at the moment. Although he could have more stuff. Could have another Elspeth Conquers Death. Tap this. Untap. He did not do that. Okay. Haha, joke's on you. We have another one. Now, do I just Elspeth Conquers Death this thing? Tempted to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I won't let you win. Mystical Dispute is so solid here. Holy cow. Holy cats, man. No. Leave that blue untapped, you. Leave that blue untapped, you jerk. Let's get rid of his Nissa. Get rid of that Nissa ASAP. And you, I'll leave you where you are in case we have another... I guess no, another Nissa. Well, just to protect us from this land. Okay, our opponent is starting to get low on resources here. Tamio. No. That's pretty darn good for me. I'll take it. What is he looking for, I wonder? I mean, I'm going to just smash his head right now. Yes, and he's going to lose. Okay. Well. Going low, my friend. Going low. We have this Dovin's Veto, so we don't really care about Elspeth Conquers Death at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god, we can play both. Is this the card you're looking for? Because I've got a copy. I'm such an asshole. Oh, I'm so rude. And okay. And now we have Dovin's Veto up, which he has not seen. He has not seen this, that we have this card yet. He doesn't know we have this, so play a Planeswalker. Play anything, honestly. It's fine. Look at our Sarkhan. He's huge. Well, good game. It's over. It's over. It's all done. These all fly. Doesn't matter. Can take that back. I mean, it wouldn't have saved him anyways. I had 3 flyers. Wow. Sarkhan's heroes. Pulling it out. Sarkhan, my guy. Oh, you'll love to see it. You love to see... Man, that punished him so bad. So you can kind of see the power of the Planeswalkers, right? Like our opponent can't really deal with them all that effectively, right? His only removal kind of ended up being Elspeth Conquers Death. I'm surprised we didn't see more of the Aether Gust out of him. That was a good game. That was great. I think that's where we're going to end it. I'm going to try and do a stream tonight, or make a video tonight on the Ikoria spoilers, which I think are set for like 7 a.m. Pacific time, which seems insane to me, but I guess that's when Wizards is at work, is at 7 in the morning on anything. All right, but have a good day. Have a good weekend. You know, enjoy it all. I'll be back with more of this deck. We're having a lot of fun with it, so take it easy. Bye.